We're asked to express the set of all numbers that are less than -3 or greater than 0. So to be less than -3, here, draw yourself a number line if you're not sure how to do these. And always start with a 0. Put where -3 is. Going to the left, the convention is that means is less than. Okay, so -3 needs to be to the left of 0. And so we were asked to find something for all numbers less than -3. That means we want all these numbers that are less than -3. So I'm drawing a little arrow on the top. And I'm going to use an open circle because they said less than -3. They didn't say less than or equal to -3. And they want all numbers greater than 0. So here's 0, and here's an arrow that represents all the numbers that are greater than 0. So you want to read your number line solution left to right when you make your interval notation. Negative infinity is as small as we can go. Wait, what did it say? Interval and inequality. Interval. Okay, yeah. So negative infinity is where this interval starts because it's as far to the left as you can think. But then stop reading the graph once you get to -3, and we use a parentheses because it's an open circle. We're not including -3. Then we need a union to connect it to the rest of our solution. The rest of our solution starts at 0 and then keeps on going and never ends, goes to positive infinity. So that's what we're going to want to type. So parentheses negative infinity, comma -3, and then put union, and then put 0, infinity. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Let me see if I can grab another question of this type. Less than or equal to, this is one where you'd want to use a bracket. All numbers greater than or equal to 5, less than or equal to 7. So it starts at 5, and it says it could equal 5, so that's why I'm going to use a bracket. 5 is as low as we can go, and it needs to be less than or equal to 7, so 7 is as high as we can go. Okay, I got to pull this one up on the other screen here. So with compound inequalities, it's kind of like thinking of 3 sides instead of 2 sides to the equation. Like the first thing you want to do is get an x in the center if you can. Okay, and so I have an x on the left and an x on the right. I want to get rid of those, and we can do something balanced. You know, when you subtract 2x from both sides of an equation, you do it twice, right? But we said there's 3 sides to this one. There's a statement here, and a statement here. So I'm going to subtract 2x. To keep it balanced, I'm subtracting it from all of those places. So when you do that, you get -11 is less than 3x plus 7, which is less than -2. And now our goal is to get x by itself, so I'm going to subtract that 7 from the center. And since we said there's 3 sides, I've got to subtract 7 from both of those. And then to get x by itself to finish, I'm going to divide everything by 3. So -18 divided by 3 makes -6. And then -9 divided by 3 makes -3. So there's our solution. Interval notation. So an interval notation is like what we just saw here. That's interval notation because these are... Oh, sorry. This is... Oh, man, that was stupid of me. This is an inequality notation right now because these are inequality symbols. Interval notation, what I should have been saying was what we just did. This is interval notation. Okay, so we just saw -6 is as low as we can go for a solution. -3 is as high as we can go. Oh, and I missed something here. I need a bracket. Where did I drop that? I dropped it right here. I wasn't including the or equal to symbol, so this should be a bracket here. Let's see, have I already done one of those? Oh, they just want you to draw with the number tool. So here, I'll solve this real quickly to help with the number tool, the number line tool. Okay, subtract 6x from all 3 of those quote-unquote sides, like we did before. And then I'm going to subtract 7 from each of those sides. And then, oh, that should be 2. 9 subtracted by 7 makes 2 there. Then divide everything by 2. So in interval notation, that's -3 to 1. -3 to 1. So to make it happen in this drawing, they're both open circles, and it starts on -3. How do I move you? -3, and then it goes to 1. And I think I've got them as open. Yep. I mean, they need to be open circles because open circles are when you don't have the or equal to symbol.